Hi, it is Thursday evening, just before 9 p.m. Heading for a run. I'll probably do a very short one, a quick one. 6 to 8 kilometers, just to get things going. I'm at 10 at the moment from the run on Tuesday. That one was pretty good. So today, if I do 6, I'll have 16, then possibly 8 to 10 on Saturday, and then another 10 to 12 on Sunday will be good to go. So for now, let's get the run in. So the first part is done, 4 kilometers run away from home, and a pretty nice pace, 5:16 minutes per kilometer. So now just a minute of walking rest and I'll go back, but this time I'll take it easy, slow down, to make sure that I'm done with 8 kilometers, but not killing my legs with the next 5:16 pace values, but just going a little bit slower. It is really warm, even though you can tell that by the amount of snow still, but it's melting gradually, slowly. So the pavement most of the time is good to run on, and only sometimes it is still icy. So really nice. Okay, let's get going. So another 4 done. I thought it's going to be really painful experience, and I thought, yeah, let's slow down and just run a recovery second part. But actually, naturally, I started speeding up, and I've run overall a little bit slower than the first 4. So I think 5:30 minutes per kilometer versus the 5:16. But still, I finished pretty hard with like 4:30 minutes per kilometer last few hundred meters. So that's pretty good, cool. And yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy, because I thought today is going to be a mess and I'll run 6 kilometers, just a recovery pace of whatever. But actually it went pretty cool. And yeah, tomorrow a rest day, and then Saturday, Sunday more running. For now, walk back home, I think 5 minutes or so. It's pretty warm, pretty nice. Shower, protein shake, some food maybe, and rest later. So how do you run 267 miles, 430 kilometers over the course of 16 days in a total time of 90 hours tops? To answer that question, I need some numbers, I need some math. So let's dive into it, and let me show you my basic idea for that one. So here you can see the basic document I've prepared, and let me just quickly show you around so you know what we are talking about. If you haven't seen and you don't know why this planning is here, please check the previous episode. I'll link it somewhere here, because it's crucial to understand what it is, how that looks like why am I even talking about it. But as you all know, or let me recap, Badwater 267 is a run that is on a distance of 267 miles, 430 kilometers, but this number is because Adventure Corps, the organizers, are putting together 3 races or 3 distances that are their main courses, and those are Badwater Cape Fear, Badwater Salton Sea, and Badwater 135. So this virtual challenge is actually connecting those 3 into a total distance of 430 kilometers. So
the cutoff times are also applied to those parts of that total distance. The first part is kind of like Badwater Cape Fear, and this is 51 miles. So this first 51 miles you need to run within the time limit of 14 hours. This is 82 kilometers and 14 hours of limit, which translates into a pace of 10-14 minutes per kilometer, or for the mile lovers, let's say 16.28 minute mile. Then the next 130 kilometers, which is 81 miles, you need to run with a time limit or time cutoff of 28 hours. Time limit means the total registered time of all the activities that you register and submit must not exceed 28 hours. So this 81 miles, 130 kilometers, you need to run in this time span of max 28 hours, which is translating into the following paces for that run, which is 12:53 minutes per kilometer or 20:44 minute mile. Then the last part is our Badwater 135. So 135 miles, mile 132 to mile 267. So 217 kilometers, 135 miles you need to run within the time limit of 48 hours. And that translates into the following paces for those runs. In total then, the total cutoff time is 90 hours. So the total time of the activities you sign up must not exceed 90 hours. If you exceed 90 hours and you're still not at the point where you ran 267 miles, then you're disqualified, or well, officially you haven't finished the event, of course. And so that's the basis of our counting and analysis, let's say. So 267 miles, 430 kilometers over the course of 16 days gives an average of almost 27 kilometers per day, which is 16.7 mile daily. Depending on your schedule, and my schedule is such that I'm working Monday to Friday, I cannot run every day consistently this distance, or it would be really hard. So my idea is, of course, to split it into weekdays and weekend days, let's say. And that being said, here is the basic list for that. So we're starting 3rd of April and wrapping up 18th of April. Within that time period, we've got 10 working days and we've got 6 weekend days, let's say, which are Saturdays and Sundays. So 27 daily for me would be really a hustle. So I'm kind of going a little bit back and aiming for something close to 21 to 24. So let's say we go for 24, because I think it's still the kind of the top value. It's still like close to this 27, but a little bit less. So it might be more feasible, but we'll probably do a test before I can go for it. So if we do 24 here, then we're going to be at 240 kilometers. So I've got a little bit of a helper here. You'll see that if we're going for Monday to Friday 200 or 24 kilometers, we are wrapping up at 240 for those 10 days, which is 149 miles, and that leaves us with 189 kilometers, almost 190 kilometers, which is 118 miles almost. And the daily then is going to be 31.6 kilometer or 19.6 mile. So that's more achievable for me, and that will be my initial plan. That being said, if I would put here 32, you will notice that we're left with, at the end of the day, the last day, we're left at 29.7, which is a little bit less, and then we're fine, right? 267 miles, 430 kilometers almost is checked. It might be that I will change this to, for example, 21, but then I need to ramp up those weekend days, and I'm not sure this will be still that valid to go for. So this seems to be the best approach. We'll see, however. I think the next week we're going to do a test of this weekday runs, because 32 during the weekend, I think I can make it work. The more tricky part is organizing around daily activities, work, etc. So I need to make sure that I can do it during the day, and whether it's going to be one run in the morning and then one run in the evening, or it's going to be even 3 runs, we'll see. I'll probably explain more in the beginning of next week, because I still need to think about it and maybe organize it in a way that I can share it with you. So that being said, this is the basic math of running 267 miles, 430 kilometers over the course of 16 days in April. Let's see how that goes. For now, let's get a run in.
Hey, it is Sunday morning. I'm just in the middle of my Sunday long run, just past 10.5 kilometer, I guess, just over an hour. I really thought it would be a crappy Sunday training, because yesterday I ran 9 kilometers in the evening. Today I felt like a little bit tired, but it's a good one so far, so let's continue later.
So that's it. That was a very busy week at work. I didn't have time to put this video together actually till the next week, Sunday. I started doing that. This was crazy week. You'll see also me changing haircuts in the middle of it because I had to redo some footage. But that aside, it was a really nice week running wise, and I've run more than 45 kilometers. 10 kilometers on Tuesday, 8 on Thursday, then 9 on Saturday, and then 18 on Sunday, which was really nice. This upcoming week is going to be at least the same amount of running, so also a nice plan, and let's see how it goes. For now, thanks and take care. Till the next one.